The scholarship's probably already been more important than my undergrad, in my opinion. It's sort of was at a crossroads at the end of my undergrad. I had a chance to go somewhere really in tune with where I want to be later on in life, or sort of finish and go into work. And so this has given me a new sort of year of just exploring and developing and just getting myself ready for the life I want.
I've always had to depend on my father. He's the breadwinner of the house. My mum is a housewife by choice, and it's always really hard to support all the children. I'm one of the 8 children, and I've had to depend on my father, but having that bursary, it really means something to me because it means I can go off my dad's radar and be independent a bit, and just commuting without the support of my dad. It feels really good, and for my dad, it feels good for my dad as well because he can focus on the other children more.
It's changed my life in every way possible. I've moved to Nottingham. I'm not terrified of buying my basic needs. Financially, yeah, it's a weight off my mind, and so that leaves my mind free to think about my research and to think about my academic goals. But more than that, more than just the material kind of benefits that a scholarship gives, it's the start of a new journey. It's the beginning of something that will frame and shape the rest of my life. It's not just about these 3 years, it's about what a scholarship like this can create in terms of ideas. I mean, we're social scientists, we're here to share ideas and to improve our understanding of the world that we live in. So this gives me the opportunity to do that.
Firstly, I feel like I never felt maybe so empowered, not by myself, but that someone really believes in me. And yeah, it feels happy about it. At the same time, sometimes it can be not easy. I came to a new country. I'm doing other lives that I was doing before. That's amazing. New people, everything.
It's allowed me to really focus on my studies and not worry about struggling financially and worrying about when I'll next be able to afford something. It's been able to let me have all the resources I need to just focus on getting the degree that I want.
Receiving the scholarship has meant that a lot of financial stress has been taken off me. So that means that I didn't have to work as much as I thought I'd have to, and it meant that I could spend first year with my mates enjoying it instead of working all the time to try and support myself financially in uni.
The scholarship's changed my life. I'm really grateful for things that come so lightly now, because I now realise how much the little things mean. It's made me have a widespread perspective of situations. So I now when I'm having a conversation with someone, I'll start to understand and empathise with their situations, because I understand with my situation now, with my added support from this scholarship, I'm no longer as much in a position where I have to struggle.
The scholarship has changed my life in the sense that it's really allowed me to try something new that I never thought I'd have the chance or the confidence to do. I did a 3-year history degree, so the jump from that to working with a lot of technical stuff in broadcasting was insane. So it was such a privilege to be able to try out something new and have take a leap of faith in myself. And it's worked out really well. I love it.
What would I say to my donor? I'd probably say obviously thank you so much, but I will make sure I repay you and the world in some way to just do the best I can as a human.
I think it takes really a big heart to support younger students like us, to go out their way and support us. I really appreciate it. I really want to thank them. And in the future, it's inspired me to do something similar. So hopefully, if I get the chance, by God willing, hopefully I will do the same thing for the younger students in my career, definitely. So I really want to say thank you to my donor, Mr. Moyle. It's just made my time at uni very, very easy.
I wish I could actually read something out. There was something I was reading about that Dr. Haig wrote. I wonder if I could read that sentence out, if I could have my phone. In her book, which was called Autonomy and Identity, The Politics of Who We Are. And in it, there was a sentence where she says, acknowledging the importance of others in our lives means seeing ourselves as part of a whole. I guess my message is I do feel as part of a whole and all the people that I know have supported without knowing who I am, me to have this scholarship and to be here doing what I'm doing, allow me to be part of a whole, to be part of a community.
I think I would say same. I would say him that I'm so grateful to him, and maybe for him, like maybe he doesn't even realize how much it means. And now I'm beyond happy for having this, and then just, you know, I hope to show him the best result.
If I could say something to my donor, I would say a big thank you. To like receive kindness and generosity from someone you've never met is a really heartwarming thing, and it's hard to describe the feelings and the gratefulness, but just a big amazing thank you for what you do.
I'd say that the work that the donors do really do help the students at the university, and I would encourage them to keep going, because this actually does make a difference to students at the university. And myself, I'd say that it has actually changed the way that I can actually feel more confident in my learning, because I'm investing more money into it, and at the end I could potentially come out with a good result because of the help from the donors.
The message to my donors would be thank you so much. It might seem like a small thing that they've done, but it's helped me so much. Like, I've enjoyed first year like thoroughly, and the thought of just enjoying it and not having any financial stress has been amazing, so thank you.
Just a massive thank you, really. Just so grateful for my scholarship from my donors, and I just really would like to tell them that I'm very grateful and thankful, and in the future I hope to follow in their kind of footsteps and repeat this, and I would love to do this for another person in my situation where they were dealing with financial stress and problems, and they're having the kind of troubles that I was, and I would love to just relieve that for them, because I understand the impact that it's had on me, and it would be great if I could do that for someone else.
If I could say anything to my donor, Dan, thank you, Dan. Thank you very much. The prize money has helped me be able to sort of focus more on doing my degree, forwarding myself, so I bought a couple of Raspberry Pis and Arduino with it and just been playing around with them, and it's quite nice. I don't have to worry about rent and food and all that sort of stuff that being a student normally has to. I got to focus myself on my degree, which was useful. Thanks, Dan.
If I could share a message with my donor, I would say thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to try something new that I've never done before. I'm absolutely loving it, and you've really broadened my horizons in terms of what I can do for a career, and just generally, like, my view of myself has become so much better. I feel a lot more confident, and I really couldn't have done that if I hadn't had the chance to try something new and be quite good at it. I love it. Thank you so much.